Hello, as always, from Southern Ontario, Canada. It's December 20th. So I saw yesterday Stats Canada had released some mass migration figures, and I thought, oh man, I got to do some homework, get these numbers really crunched down. Turns out Ezra Levant at the Rebel News has done it for us, but I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of my preliminary homework and then what I got from Ezra. So what initially set me off was Stats Canada announced our population has now broached 40.5 million. Note that's up from 36 million in 8 years. So we had more than 430,000, not specified. So we'll just call it 500,000 during the third quarter of this year, 2023 alone. And the first 3 quarters of the year has already surpassed the total growth of any other year, including the record set in 2022. So the numbers keep growing. Now, from Ezra's channel, non-permanent residents 1.4 million, permanent residents 400,000. We have 600,000 work visas, 600,000 student visas. I thought we had 900,000 student visas, but maybe that was from the year before. Anyways, one takeaway from Ezra's video to be noted is the Liberal Party says, well, we need skilled workers and we need workers to build houses. Again, check out Rebel News. Ezra brings up some fantastic graphs and stuff. One of them shows that less than 10% of the immigrants, less than 10% are skilled and less than 10% work on the trades. He gets into some other numbers of, what are they called? I haven't got it here in my notes. But like grandparents, wives, etc., that don't work at all, and yet utilize our healthcare system and all of our public services and so on and so forth. How do we have a housing crisis, and how do we have financial problems, fiscal problems? As I said in an earlier video on this subject matter, you look at what's going on in Ireland, the UK as a whole, Europe as a whole, with the mass migration issues. They're huge. Ireland is still on the verge of rioting. And in a previous video, just to single out Ireland, I'd said per capita, we have about the same numbers of migrants as they do. And look what their societal structure is. Well, they're rioting in the streets. I saw they just burnt down there's an old hotel motel thing. That's not quite the right name for it. But anyways, they're going to set it up as a refugee facility, and the locals burnt it to the ground. Well, it was arson. Unknown arsonists. Yeah. We know. The WF states it, that mass migration is a way of destroying Western society. And our government's following right along with it. Now, don't take me wrong. I'm not prejudiced or racial in any sense. It's just a matter of, economics, if nothing else. Another 2 years of this clown at the helm, this WEF minion, there's going to be nothing left.